Bonjour tout le monde, bienvenue à Anto la Crime sur le showcase de CM Punk version Cena, épisode 11.
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event? It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE, calling future shots is nearly impossible. You could win Money in the Bank, you call your shot for a match down the line, and then get taken out by injury. Your best friend might turn on you right as you're about to claim tag team gold. The best laid plans, at least in WWE, often go astray. But in 2015, something swept through WWE that I know would have piqued my interest. After capturing the United States Championship from Rusev at WrestleMania 31, John Cena would hold the U.S. Open Challenge each week on Raw. Names like Sami Zayn, Big E, Rusev, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins all answered the call and gave it their best shot. With the history shared between myself and John, you're nuts if you think I wouldn't have accepted that challenge. I'd have waited a couple months, maybe with a slight hope that Cena would start to feel the fatigue that comes with weekly title defenses. But once summer hit, that's when I'd start getting ready. Like, say, July 27th, 2015, when the music for John Cena's opponent hits. What if that night? What if CM Punk walked through that curtain? Would I take another championship from a shell-shocked Cena? Or would my name join the rest of those who failed to take him down? It's up to you, really. Can John Cena turn back another challenge? Or will CM Punk be crowned the new United States champion? Create the moment that you want to last forever.
Ouais, je me rappelle plus trop celui-là, mais sinon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
John Cena.
Week after week, John Cena has
Oh,
stood in
son
that
tête.
ring and defended his U.S. title against anyone brave enough to answer him.
From cocky young upstarts wanting their shot at the crown to the
2015.
most grizzled veterans, John Cena has taken them all on and put them all down. You have to admire Cena for continuing this open challenge. He's elevated the US title by putting it on the line every Monday night.
And the way Cena has been able to adapt to whoever answers his call has also been so impressive to watch.
Let's not sugarcoat it, guys. Cena's ego is a big part of this open challenge. This is about pride, and sooner or later, someone's going to come snap him out of it.
It is a bit of a double-edged sword. Defending the title against some of the best has to be taken
Ah,
its
comme ça
toll.
date.
You gotta be kidding me! CM Punk answering Cena's open challenge.
The roof has come off of this building. Cena looks like he's seen a ghost.
CM Punk is coming for the United States title.
CM
Ah ouais.
Punk, a man that perhaps knows John Cena better than anyone else in the entire WWE.
Well, you guys talk about Cena's open challenge elevating the United States Championship, but let's not forget that Punk has set the standard for what it means to be the best in the world. He takes every opportunity he can to prove it.
And that is what's so fascinating about this. Punk just doesn't want to beat Cena. He wants to remind everyone that when you mention the great champions, his name comes first.
If anyone can match John Cena's fighting spirit, it might just be CM Punk.
Yeah, and Punk isn't walking into this one blind either. He's faced Cena and beaten him on some of the biggest stages possible already.
And there's some added motivation for Punk here, guys. He is dead set on adding that title to his resume.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from
Oh, sinon,
Massachusetts,
il date ce titre en plus.
weighing in at 251
Parce que maintenant, le titre des États-Unis, il est plus comme ça.
WWE United States Champion, John Cena.
Cena defending the title against anyone, anytime, and tonight it's CM Punk's time.
Voilà. Alors,
Week after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight is the biggest defense yet. CM Punk attempting to win his very first US title. It's really the only major title he's
ah, il a
ever
contré.
held.
But with that in mind, it really does feel like there's even more on the line here than just the U.S. title. The anti-authority versus the face of WWE.
Allez, CM Punk.
This is a clash of epic proportions.
Yeah, and I think Punk's trying to send a message to everyone here tonight. If he doesn't get what he deserved,
Early cover for the title. Kicks out.
Not even making it past the 2 count. Still a ways to go here. Punk sidesteps out of that.
calf kick on the money.
Alors,
Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move.
He's putting something together. Clothesline! Off with their head. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
je pense que c'est dehors.
Forced to the outside. Not a good... No. What a cross body.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism. Cena has to be feeling pretty confident with the champion's advantage on his side here.
Yeah, but you better believe that's only going to add fuel to the fire for Punk. This isn't just about what the U.S. title would mean to him. This is about dismantling Cena and proving once again that he's a better competitor than the franchise.
Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex. The John Cena U.S. Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM
Alors,
Punk.
c'est quoi?
I'm right here, guys.
Oh, boy. I don't know if you want to make the champ look like a chump.
Follows it up with a clothesline.
Wow. Got him. Uh-oh.
Ah, il a contré.
Powered up into that electric
Allez, je
chair.
sais même pas qu'on peut y aller faire.
Scrambling to get out of danger and manages it. Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
And Cena now knows this might be one of the biggest challenges yet. Punk is bringing the fight thus far.
Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move. High rent district with CM Punk. Perched up top.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk and John Cena face off in a championship match. The last two times that Punk challenged Cena for a title held by the franchise, they were two of the greatest matches in WWE history.
CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011, and their rematch at SummerSlam were both classics and defined the careers of both men. We've had plenty more amazing matches between these two men since that night, but when it's Punk gunning for a title around Cena's waist, it's just magical.
And this is a moment we've seen so rarely. John Cena's U.S. title might finally be slipping out of his grasp.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Face full of turnbuckle. You cannot understate how much of a mental advantage Punk has in this one. The best in the world is known for a long time he was going to answer John Cena's call tonight. But Cena, he just found out a few minutes ago.
Punk having an opponent, but I speak from experience when I say that no matter how much the deck is stacked against John Cena, he will find a way to overcome the odds. He's called Big Match John for a reason.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
Oh, what an axe handle.
I'm just going to ask this. Why has it taken? Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Can we have a new champ after that?
Send into the corner.
Punk looking dominant now. Short arm clothesline connects.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle for Cena here. Uh-oh. Avoided any damage there.
Ah, le bulldog.
With a knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around.
And followed by a bulldog headlock.
Looking to go up high. Soaring. Crash landing.
Ok.
Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades. And I've never seen a fighting champion quite like
On
John
connaît la prise.
Cena right now.
On sait ce que c'est.
You're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery
C'est comme d'hab, il
opponents
faut
is
se remplir, je te dis
even
sûr.
the greatest champions in history would shy away from.
And said great champions include CM Punk, who defended his world title at nearly every premium live event during his 434-day reign, with plenty of additional defenses on global television. You have to think part of the reason that Punk is doing this is to prove that his reign is still one of the best we've seen this decade.
Oh, boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times, it always
Oh, j'ai loupé.
works. Look out. Driven down hard.
Alors.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
John Cena's been holding open challenges for...
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Got him where he wants him. Up and...
A perfect Falcon arrow there.
Crank in the head. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Perched up top. Knee drop.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof.
Oh, what a high kick. Targeted stomp to the arm. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
John Cena is getting knocked back at every turn.
Comment il est ensemble, John Cena, là?
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection.
Exploder suplex.
Oof!
Ooh! CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop.
Oh non, c'est ça.
Top rope.
Punk hit him hard. Cena might be in trouble right now. And into the corner he goes.
CM Punk, opponent completely softened up here. What on earth is he cooking up from this position? Oh my! CM Punk, the plunge! Championship on the line, this could be it! Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pin attempt. Connected hard.
Alors.
With the calf kick.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance.
Power slam,
Oh.
but sliding up
From behind into an inverted DDT.
C'est pas ça.
To the arm.
using the sharp point of the elbow.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
Double underhook backbreaker.
Being placed in the corner here.
Knee to the face in the corner.
Oh, and a clothesline after the knee to the face. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Double underhook, trying to
Oh, ça
muscle
pourrait
him
être court.
over and
Into a back drive. John Cena managing to get some control back now.
Time now for John Cena to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Uh-oh. And that cuts Cena right off.
big time height on that kick. Into the turnbuckle yet again. Into an overhead suplex.
The temple's being made a target. Effective counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Ooh! Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Looks like he's coming back in. Climbing up those ropes now.
Alors.
Up high.
Lands the splash.
Ok.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Down with a GTS. The
En fait, j'ai cherché compliqué. En fait, c'était juste en dessous.
The champ kicks out at 2.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. GTS connects.
This may be the
Franchement.
challenger's moment.
Je cherche compliqué. En fait, c'est tout simple.
US champion CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, CM Punk.
Franchement, c'est tout simple. J'ai cherché le compliqué.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally
AJ Styles, CM Punk.
debut.
The phenomenal one is here. AJ Styles.
It's one of those moments where it felt like time stood still. Everyone trying to come to grips with the fact that, yes, AJ Styles is now in WWE. His arrival opened the door for a litany of dream matches. And in that time, he's made many of them happen, battling top names brave enough to step up to him. And you better believe that if I was here, I would have walked to the ring that very first Raw after the Royal Rumble, and I would have set down the challenge. CM Punk, AJ Styles, WrestleMania 32. AJ and I have traveled many of the same roads in our respective careers, but unfortunately, they never led us to having a proper one-on-one matchup in WWE. I respect AJ. He's another wrestler that made his name his way.
Since 1998, this man has competed all over the world.
AJ Styles.
The right to be here in the WWE.
Getting the chance to be his first WrestleMania opponent, it's too good to pass up. As usual, it's up to you. Do you want to prove to be the best, or is being phenomenal more to your speed? They don't want none? Well, believe me, I want it all.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk has battled legends at WrestleMania. He's stolen the show. He's made history here. This is a familiar spot for CM Punk to be in. But AJ Styles, this is his first WrestleMania. His first time ever being on a stage this big. And Punk is well aware of that. No doubt Punk's counting on that fact.
Yes, but it's not for a lack of talent or preparedness on Styles' part. Punk's not going to underestimate Styles just because he hasn't been to the dance, because he knows that AJ Styles can pick up the choreography quicker than just about anyone.
This is huge.
Well, much like every person in this 100,000-plus crowd in hand, I have goosebumps like I've never felt before. This is going to be an all-time classic. And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line.
AJ Styles.
Who really is the best in the world.
from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Styles soaking it all in, the magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the Immortals. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best in the world, CM Punk. These two have come so far, but they have always been destined to meet here.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the...
Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire?
world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Styles and Punk have traveled up and down the same roads, wrestled in the same high school gyms and armories, competed internationally, and honed their crafts to the point where they can both be called the best. But tonight, all roads have led them to this moment, where only one of these men can be called the winner. I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it, and I fully expect both men to earn a main event spot at some point in the future. But right now, CM Punk and AJ Styles will have to settle for stealing the show this year. And he chooses to leave the ring.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
One step ahead there. We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. Well, they have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight. And on the biggest stage possible, CM Punk versus AJ Styles was tailor-made for WrestleMania.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Just wrenched. Just slipped underneath.
Ah, comment on enclenche le truc?
Out of the hold. Toss to ringside.
Just catapulting AJ to the floor. And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Dodges the attack by pushing off. Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers, whether it's a club or a society. Each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber...
Ah, j'ai recommencé, je comprends pas trop.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Styles and Punk have traveled up and down the same roads, wrestled in the same high school gyms and armories, competed internationally, and honed their crafts to the point where they can both be called the best. But tonight, all roads have led them to this moment, where only one of these men can be called the winner.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers, whether it's a club or a society. Each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And kicks out before the count.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Bringing this back into the ring. Big clothesline.
Just a violent suplex.
We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. Well, they have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring. But back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the...
Face first. Setting up on the coat. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Face first. Setting up. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
AJ Styles has had a dream run in WWE thus far, but now he's facing reality, courtesy of CM Punk. Launching.
Oh, what a splash! This is a man possessed. Watch out!
Using all their body weight.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. AJ getting tossed out the hard way.
Risking it all here.
Flick shot, cross body.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Oh, il va arrêter de râler l'arbitre.
Driven into the barricade. Sharp knee.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you 100%. CM Punk! Oh,
no.
Nobody's there!
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Haymaker after haymaker. Boom. Back and forth.
Oh, CM Punk.
Giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this crowd is loving it.
The pin, it's all or nothing time. Quick count out after one.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Styles with a pop-up and puts on the brakes. Styles clash.
That could be Punk's demise. Whoa! We have just witnessed next-level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And AJ used what has put so many men away in the past, but to no avail.
Allez, ouais.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. And backbreaker.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Nicely done, managing to save himself there. CM Punk from the top rope.
Oh, ça fait 2 fois.
Left there.
And I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events. Could change the whole complexion of this match.
Bodies are bruised. Egos are hurt. Wills have been tested.
Allez là,
and neither Punk
réveille-toi,
nor
réveille-toi,
Styles
réveille-toi.
is backing down yet.
We obviously knew
Putain, t'es
this
presque arrivé à la fin de
was
la...
gonna go the extra mile, but this is even more than I think anyone expected.
Ah, tu vas pas arrêter à... Tu vas pas t'arrêter parce que t'es arrivé à la fin là.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. GTS connects. Will that sew this up for Punk?
And the cover. No, a 2 count.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Turns it around.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
Cover. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match. A little cockiness here from Punk.
Beautiful. Float over neck pin attempt on AJ.
Allez. Enfin.
Punk gets the big win over
Il n'y avait
Styles.
pas grand chose à faire, attention.
Here is your winner,
You can't deny that both Punk and Styles gave their all in this match. Truly, we just witnessed a match for the ages.
And while AJ was just as phenomenal as he claims to be, CM Punk put his foot down and made perfectly clear to both AJ and the entire WWE Universe that he truly is the best in the world.
On va passer une bonne fin de journée. On va se rejoindre tout à l'heure. Ou après, on va peut-être en faire une encore après. Voilà. Bon, allez. Passez une bonne soirée à tout le monde.